if you're shooting for equality, which we all are trying to, I think, do that, the Dungeon Master is just as important as the players, and the players are just as important as the Dungeon Master in the storytelling. You know, that's the mastery part of Dungeon Masters. You're always trying to get better at, you know, all of these story techniques and these creative ideas that are just flying back and forth in this huge chaos, and you're trying to make sense of it and make it fun. That's the crux of it, right? Because we all play D&D because we want to have fun. BS with our friends about dwarves and goblins and, you know. The Dark Lord's castle is now a fallen corpse. The vampire king who ruled this land has been deposed and dead for 25 long years. Baron Gévaudan, wanted for murder, conspiring with the tyrant, heinous crimes for which he must pay. After tracking him through the forest for many days, you have ascended to what appears to be his stronghold, his keep, and you have entered the residence, dealt with the guards swiftly, without mercy. An unseen wind flashes behind you and pushes the door open as you hear the locking mechanism undo itself.
I was not expecting that.
Mathor, that wasn't you.
No.
Well, this bodes well.
Are we being aided by some kind of weather-controlling spirit? Is that what's happening here?
Distinct possibility.
I think it was an invitation.
There is torchlight within, burning on several tall braziers, and there's a richly carpeted floor as you enter. Do you enter, by the way?
I would like to take this moment to perhaps cast a protective spell upon myself and my team here, so that in case we do encounter some resistance, we'll be better guarded.
Okay.
And I would like to thank him earnestly for the spell.
Say no more.
Yes.
Okay, so you mutter to yourself for a moment and put your hand on each of them in turn and yourself. And this flash of purple energy kind of envelops you, and you feel... This is something that he's done before, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you feel more protected, as though arrows might ding off of this invisible shield, and sword strikes will fall quite short, or ding off of the shield as well. Yeah. Okay, cool. So go ahead and add +2 to your armor class, which is going to be 15 for all of you. Okay. Yeah.
So we got a total of 17.
Total of 17. What are you wearing?
Me, myself?
Yeah, what are you wearing?
Well, this fashionable zip-up hoodie. No, I'm wearing a long, kind of voluminous robes.
Okay.
Kind of a deep burgundy color.
Okay, excellent.
With a hood pulled up and a long beard.
Okay.
Similar color motif, but with leathers and a long bare coat with the head still on it for the hood.
Yes. Okay. And
we said that I'm an orcish.
you're an orcish.
Barbarian.
So was I
barbarian,
previously a human? Is that the idea, or am I like a
you were born an orc.
born an orc? Okay.
I imagine you'd probably be wearing, some kind of thick padded armor,
Right.
and kind of protected from head to toe. You might even have one of those cool helmets with the horns and things upon it.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Sounds great.
Excellent.
Really play up the menace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have some like hunting, like war paint or something for?
I was
for
thinking
when you're
maybe some
engaged in the
sort
hunt?
sort of maybe we all have some sort of coordinated like
oh, yeah.
like
Oh yeah, we hit the gap beforehand. We got it. We're good.
I shop exclusively at this shop known as the Hot Topic.
Ah.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Excellent. So you enter then with this magical protection.
I would like to have my bow ready.
Okay. You're ready. Your weapon. I imagine you have your axe hefted in your hand.
oh
And
you have-
I'm pretty much just going to be leaning on my staff. Just, not much care in the world. Like, I think I'm prepared for this.
Pretty much bored.
Excellent. You guys enter.
I'm itching for something to fight here.
You guys enter the shadowy room, and a voice calls out to you, "Welcome. I'm glad that you at last found me in my tall spire. As you see, I opened the door for you. I wanted you to come in. I want you to hear in front of me, where I can see you, where I can."
Do we see anything at
Yes,
all?
absolutely. You see him on a raised dais in the back of the room across from you, and Behind him is a large series of bookshelves
Okay.
with many worn and used volumes.
Oh, I should like to peruse those, I think.
Well,
To the right is
wait until we're done with the
burning
business
hearth.
at hand.
A burning hearth against the wall with two some sort of creature skulls that are coming mounted on each side of the fireplace, the hearth.
Ooh, those would make lovely trophies for later.
Yes, and off in the far corner you see what seems to be an alchemical laboratory set up on a large bench with a variety of beakers of different colors. Some of them are actively bubbling, some of them are emitting a strange colored smoke. And then you see a variety of like magical paraphernalia that you would see and that a wizard would handle on the table as well.
Never much trusted those alchemists. Mess around with
Oh,
too
they're
many
not
chemicals.
bad folk.
And the Baron, he stands on the dais, and he is richly dressed in black and red, fine clothing. The last glimpses that you saw of him, he was wearing a tattered cloak, but it seems he has had the time to properly dress himself in order to greet you, and he does so.
Jabudon, it seems as though you have encountered a windfall since last we saw you.
Well, I had to be properly dressed for this. I have been awaiting this meeting with you three in particular for some time.
As have we.
Indeed, you are after my head, no doubt, for the crimes that I have supposedly committed.
Not so much your head, just the money attached to it.
Oh, I see. So I can come back with you then, and I'll be pardoned for all of my crimes, and you'll get the gold anyway.
I don't know about that.
Yes, probably
That
not.
wasn't part of our plan.
Yeah, I simply stated, I'm in it for the money. This one wants your head. The rest of the people out there, he probably wants to look at your books. But either way, I think you're dead either way.
You are very confident. I appreciate that. That'll make this upcoming fight more interesting. You see, I too want your heads, not for the gold, but for the pleasure. And not just for the pleasure, but because you killed her. You are the ones.
You're going to have to refresh my memory. I'm getting older now, and I don't remember killing anyone who might have been befriended to you.
So his green eyes kind of flare with anger at your lack of understanding of what he's talking about.
Well, apparently it was something important to him.
Indeed, my
think he's going
sister,
to say,
she was killed by you three.